Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm coming at you with another makeup challenge. So this makeup challenge is going to be a little bit more difficult, I think, because I'm not going to be using a mirror. I'm feeling excited about this one. The last makeup challenge, I was feeling quite nervous because it was my first one and I really wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but it seemed to go quite well and it didn't go as bad makeup wise as I thought it was going to. So I thought I'd do another one for y'all. And I'm not going to cheat either. I am going to flip my viewfinder back down. I've only got it up at the moment because I wanted to make sure that my angles were all correct and stuff. And you'll notice that you are zoomed in a little bit more today, so that basically you can see how badly I do my makeup. So that you believe me that I'm putting my viewfinder down, I am going to record myself putting it down so that you guys can see that I'm not cheating in this, and I promise you that I will not flip it back up. This is me recording you and this is me putting the viewfinder away. So now I have absolutely nothing but the lens, so I can't even see if my angles are good or bad, so I'm probably going to look really tragic throughout this whole entire video. Okay, so let's get started. I have already moisturised and primed my face because I didn't want to bore you guys, because I feel like that was quite easy to do anyway. Some people actually apply their primer with their fingers anyway, and all it is just rubbing it into the face, so I just figured that would take up unnecessary time. So here we go. So as always, you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, I've been loving this foundation recently. It is the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I use it in the shade F4, and here goes nothing, I guess. Okay. It's weird, I'm not gonna lie. It is so weird. Okay. This isn't too hard though. I mean, it's really strange because, like, I suppose this is a really good way of testing yourself, like if you know your own face properly or not. And I'm using my normal Morphe M439 foundation brush just to buff that into my skin. Okay, I feel like I'm literally going to be staring at the lens like for the majority of this video because I don't know what else to look at. I haven't got, like, do you know what I mean? I'm not doing this, so this is weird. This is really strange. I feel like, do you know, like, sometimes you go out in public and you get someone staring at you and they're literally just stood there staring at you and you're like, are you okay, hun? I feel like that. I feel like I'm just staring at you. I mean, I know that you're not actually here in the room with me, but technically I am looking at you right now. I'm literally just trying to cover everywhere. Oh, I wish you guys were here to tell me, like, if I was getting this right or not. If I've got patches like missing or something. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. Where's this hair come from? Oh, I bet my hair looks so bad. I can't even check in the viewfinder if, like, my hair looks okay. I feel like we're pretty well done. I'm gonna do my ears like I normally do, and down my neck as well. I'm sorry if you can see my chin's like jiggling. We all have them. We all have them. I'm trying not to stare at you. I'm so sorry. This is so, like, I think this is actually probably the most awkward video that I've filmed so far. Right, I'm spending way too long on this foundation. Hey, are we good? You can't tell me. I'm just going to assume that we're good. So moving on to concealer, I'm going to use the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. I've forgotten what, I think that's all it's called, isn't it? Mine's all scratched off because it's really old, and this is in the shade Fair, which is number 1. Trying not to actually stab myself in the eyes, quite difficult. Alright, okay, so I'm going to focus a little bit more on the other side and actually try and do like a little triangle. Okay, this feels right. It feels right. Fill it in. Probably doesn't look right. Let's do the forehead. I think we need to put a little bit more on. Right. And the nose. Cupid's bow. and the chin. Mine is actually running out a little bit, so if there's not much product coming off, then that's why. I feel like I've got a substantial amount on there. So I'm going to use my foundation brush again to just buff that all out, or in. I don't really know. My makeup vocabulary is just not that great, okay? I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't know the proper words for stuff. If you want to help a girl out and let me know what I should be saying, then feel free to comment down below. I feel like also I'm doing this a lot quicker. I don't know why. I suppose it's because I'm not able to look in a mirror and concentrate and take my time, because I'm just sort of guessing where it's got to go and whatnot. Are we good? Are we good? I don't know. Okay. I feel like we're good. I feel like we're good, and I'm just going to move on. So I am going to try and cream contour like I normally would. And I'm going to use my usual trusty Freedom Pro Contour shaped stick in, I think this is like the lighter shade. It doesn't actually say on the packaging, but I'm quite fair, so it's bound to be, isn't it? Okay, so I think I would normally go from about here, and then I really don't know what this looks like right now. Okay, and then the other side, my forehead and my jawline. Oh my gosh. I don't know, I don't even know what I look like right now. And I'm going to use the same brush that I just used for my foundation and my concealer. I'm sorry, by the way, as well, if this actually annoys you that I use the same brush for like 3 things in a row, but I just prefer to do my makeup that way because I feel like it blends nicer. I know that normally I have to spend a little while to get the contour to kind of blend how I want it, and then I normally sweep it down my neck or from the contour on my jawline. Okay, right, forehead. Hey, I feel like this one has taken the longest so far. I feel like I need to pay more attention to this. So, oh gosh, I just put my finger in it. Oh well, no going back now. I feel like my cheeks were so chubby. Wow. Okay, right, how are we doing? Why am I even asking you? It's not like you're going to be able to reply. Like, literally right now, I'm talking to a camera. When you guys watch this, I hope that doesn't offend you, because obviously I am talking to you, but just at this moment in time, you're not in my bedroom. You're not here where I'm recording. So I don't know why I keep asking you. It's my fault. I'm sorry. Oh no. Now I've forgotten where I've blended and where I haven't. Have I blended my hair, my forehead? I just blended my cheek, didn't I? Okay, right, I'm gonna just quickly, yeah, that's right, because I said about my chubby cheeks. And then I'm just gonna quickly go over my forehead again one more time. Next is to set it all into place. So I am gonna just quickly use my foundation brush and try and get rid of any creases that might have appeared on my eyelids and underneath my eye where the foundation would sit into any fine lines. Use the Lottie London Ready Set Go translucent powder, and I'm using the Real Techniques setting brush to set that into place. I'm going to concentrate under my eyes first. And then on my eyelids. And on those stress lines on my forehead. Oh my goodness, I should have gone over them with my foundation brush to begin with. Oh, no going back now. Okay, right. And then I'm just going to sort of do what I normally do and just use the same brush and just sort of flick the powder over the rest of my face, because I don't want it to be like super duper matte. So, normally I would do my eyebrows before I set my face. But that is because I like to be able to carve them out, and obviously if my face is set when I do that, it's gonna cause a little bit more difficulty. It's just gonna like not really look right for the concealer that is sort of around, that I need to blend around my eyebrows, if that makes sense. Given the fact that I am not able to use a mirror, I figured that the chances that I'm going to be able to carve my eyebrows is like slim to none, let's be real. So I figured that I would leave that part out. You may think that that's cheating, but I think that it's just being realistic, because I think that if I try to do that, we're literally going to be here for about 1 trillion years. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that part out, and I'm just going to draw on my eyebrows and just hope for the best, really. I'm going to use the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and mine is in the shade 3, just in case you're interested. And with the spoolie on one end, I'm going to brush through my eyebrows just to try and get them in the same direction. Well, I'm trying. I mean, I don't know if this is actually working or not. Also, by the way, my eyebrows are a right mess anyway, still, because I'm still growing them out, because I'm going to Disneyland soon, but I want to get them maybe threaded and tinted before I go, because I feel like that's just going to make my life a little bit easier for when I'm out there to draw my eyebrows on, and I won't have to spend ages drawing them on in the morning when we're getting ready to go out, and then we'll probably be late to go out for the day and do what we want to do, and of course I will get the blame. So they're a bit of a mess at the moment, so let's just ignore that. Whew, here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, right. I'm so nervous. I'm nervous about this part. Right, so I'm going to use the tip to draw underneath. Okay, I just realised that I may have looked absolutely gormless while I was doing that, but honestly I was concentrating so much. And all I've done is the little line underneath, and I don't even know if that is in one complete line or not, so hey ho. Now I'm going to try and do the top. Oh my gosh, I'm really not looking forward to this. Honestly, I think it's safe to say that the brow part of my makeup routine is probably the most important, and this is just... this isn't doing it for me. Okay, so I'm going to fill them in. I'm definitely colouring outside the lines. I think that's safe to say. And then I'm going to try and fill in the inner part of my eyebrow, the beginning. And I'm going to try and do that thing that you do when you like just try and blend it out. I hope that looks great. And by the way, I just want to say I cannot see my reflection in the lens either, so I literally have no idea what this is looking like right now. So let's do the other eyebrow. Okay, this is taking like so much concentration. In case you don't know what I just said, I said this is taking so much concentration. I can't talk normally when I'm doing my eyebrows. I like really can't talk now while I'm doing them. Oh goodness, this is like really hard. Okay, let's just fill them in. Okay, and then the beginning of my eyebrow, and then let's just try and blend that out. God, I don't even know where the spoolie was. Right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that part. Okay, so let's finish up the base. If you watched my other video, I can't remember exactly what one it was in. One of the most recent ones though, either the last one or the one before that. You'll know that Hoola, I have to be very careful with. I should have bought Hoola Light. As you know, I'm quite fair. So I have to be careful when applying this, and I have to dust off lots of the excess powder that I put onto my brush with this. I'm going to start by like contouring my cheeks, which is how I normally start with this anyway. And then I'm going to like try and warm up the rest of my... Sorry, I should probably not do that while I talk. And then I'm going to warm up the rest of my face afterwards. Okay, so there is a mirror in this, but I'm going to like leave it there so you know I'm not using it. Apart from the fact that it is super tiny anyway. Okay. Okay. How's it going, guys? Oh gosh, I'm really trying to blend it out. Okay. Right, let's do the other side. And now I'm going to try and just warm up the rest of my face. So I tap this on my forehead and bring it round to my temples, down to my cheekbones, which is what I normally do anyway. So I'm not doing anything different here. Like, I'm not trying to cheat or anything or make this easier for me. So now it is time for a bit of blusher, which I feel will be easy to do. This is the Collection Soft Glow Blusher in the shade Cheeky. And I'm going to take this along my cheekbones and on the apples of my cheeks. I feel like this is probably like the easiest step so far. Okay, I don't normally put a lot of blush on anyway, so I'm going to leave that one there. And for highlight, I'm going to use the PS Instagirl Iridescent Highlighter in the shade Champagne, which looks like this. And this is quite easy. Quite straightforward. I'm sitting here saying that this is quite easy and straightforward, but normally I have a mirror to do it, so it's probably not that great today. Okay, so moving on to my eyes now. I thought that I'd go for a palette that I know does not have a mirror in, and I can show you guys. It is the Zulu palette by Juvia's. I don't know how to say it, I'm not gonna lie. So it is this palette, and I'll show you. It has absolutely no mirror in, on, around it at all, so you don't have to worry about me cheating. So it does come with 9 really nice colours, so I've got quite a good variety that I could use here. I'm thinking of doing like a sunset kind of vibe over here. I do have a look that I'm going to be doing as a tutorial coming using this palette, which is kind of like the same that I want to do today, but I do use this blue in it. But I'm going to leave that out today because I don't want to spend too long on my eyes, because I don't feel like it's going to go that great anyway, so I don't want to waste loads of time sitting here trying to get it perfect, because that's not going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to take my M200, and I think I'm going to start off with this orange colour here. And I'm just going to apply this on my outer V, I think. I have no idea how much is actually coming off the brush onto my skin at the moment, but hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, so I'm just being quite light-handed and just trying to run this through my crease. And I'm going to take it a little bit above my crease too. So I feel like I've got to try and blend the edges out. That's like sort of part of my normal routine anyway, so you know, we're trying to keep it normal over here. So I'm going to do the same on the other eye quickly. I am just going to use the same brush to do this because I need to wash them anyway, so it doesn't really matter if the brush gets too dirty. Okay, so this really annoying thing happened and my camera decided to just stop recording. So I managed to find where we got up to. I was doing the eyes, so you didn't really miss much. I basically, let me show you, I just basically applied the orange, the yellow and the purple out of this palette. I didn't manage to get my reaction on camera, but I will tell you now exactly what I think of it. So basically it didn't go as bad as I thought that it would. So the eye makeup, honestly, I'm going to zoom you in so you can have a proper look. So this is the eye makeup that I did, and I'm not going to lie, it doesn't actually look that bad, I don't think. I actually quite like it. Like, it's a really nice mix of colours. So I'm most probably going to do this for like a night out or something. And as for my eyebrows, I mean, let's be real, they could do with a little bit of love, couldn't they? But they still didn't go as bad as I thought they would. I was fully expecting them to come out looking like eyebrows that I would have done in year 7 if I did my eyebrows in year 7. I don't think I did, but you can only imagine what I mean, as in like about this thick and like really dark blocky eyebrows. But they didn't. So I mean, I'm not saying that they're good, obviously, because they're not, let's be real, but it didn't go too bad. As for my base, I'm definitely a lot more bronzed than normal, and I also didn't take it all the way up to my hairline. I don't know if you can see that, but there's kind of like a white line going all the way across my forehead and kind of like down the sides a little bit. So I mean, I probably should have taken it right up to my hairline, but I just didn't, and I don't really know why. And it has started to crack ever so slightly around my mouth where my smile lines are. All in all, I don't actually think it went that bad. It could have gone a lot worse. So if I had to rate myself on this challenge, I'm not gonna lie, I would give myself a thumbs up, because it could have gone so much worse. So that is the end of this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as well. So yeah, I will stop rambling on and I won't keep you any longer, and I will see you in the next video. See you later.